What's up, folks? Welcome back. We are back out here, man, in Florida this time, and it's beautiful down here. Weather's been in the 80s, man. Weather's great. A lot of fog, though. I don't know what's up with that. It's been a lot of fog down here around this Harris Chain area for the last few days, but today's day to a practice, man. Today's a big day. I'm trying to rip and run all over this place. I spent the majority of my time yesterday on Lake Griffin, which is fishing okay. It wasn't great, but there are some bass in the offshore grass. There's some fish on pads. There's some fish in the canals. I mean, there's a lot going on, man. We're on a warming trend. Water temps in the low 70s, mid 70s. They should be coming up to spawn a lot of them. We got the full moon on Wednesday. They really should be sliding up, but y'all know how that go. They coming, they coming. Nah, they ain't coming. So I don't know, man. I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm actually fishing Eustis and Harris today, and I may go back over to Griffin to try to fine tune something, but I'm not sure yet. But nevertheless, man, y'all know how we do it. Stick with us. We're gonna tag y'all along for whatever it is that we do, and hopefully we have a good day of practice, man. A successful day. I've been fishing for about an hour this morning. Had one bite, a little grim. That's how the game goes. So, but we're gonna keep our head down, and we're gonna fish, and see what we can come up with. Y'all stick with us. They ain't got no other grass in here. They gotta get on this little bit of grass they got. Okay, we got some bait. Dude, look at this thing. Golly. Golly. A grown man crappie. Jeez. I mean, a grown man crappie. He ate it like a man, too. That was quick. First keeper bite of the day. It's about a pound, 110, 112, something like that. Oh, they stink out here on Harris Chain. Stinky fish. Well, that was cool. But problem is, I get in here and flip. There's just not a lot of flipping stuff to go around, I don't feel like. And there's a lot of boats out here. Dig into my box of tricks. I don't know, man. I wouldn't mind flipping this tournament, the entire tournament, but at the same time, you guys know how Score Tracker can get. I think the best bet, and which is what I've been trying to do, and I did all day yesterday, is offshore grass, because that's the strongest potential for you to locate a group of fish. Now, what in the world happened here? I couldn't tell you. This is crazy. This is a retie. But I don't know, man. A lot of these fish are also moving up to spawn. And obviously, you know, pads are a great place for them to do that. I had not several, but I think I had about 6 bites flipping pads yesterday. I set the hook on every one of them, and they looked a lot like that guy and smaller. I caught 3 or 4 of them non-scorables. But I'll tell you something, you guys have heard me say this before. In Florida, this is the one place where if I'm catching 1-pounders like that, I'm not discouraged. Just because, I'm telling you, by the hour, those 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-pounders slide in to spawn, and it can get nasty quick, you know. So bites like that, I'm paying pretty close attention to. I'm not gonna catch many of them. I might catch another one, and then we'll be shaking them off the rest of the day with the old hitchhiker trick. You guys seen that before as well. But you know, I just want to get a feel for what's going on. And we've been trying the offshore grass thing all morning, along with looking for a shad spawn, and I've been pretty unsuccessful at both thus far. Really nice grass over on Griffin, and you know, I don't know, flipped around and found out he was on the most little outside little. Golly, I got one. God, I want to crack him so bad. Golly, I want to crack him so bad. Shook him off with a hook on. Just, I mean, oh, I got another one. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dang. That's 2 bites and 3 flips. Pretty good. I don't know. I don't know. No shad spawn. I didn't see one on Griffin yesterday. So, unless they spawning out in that deeper, in that eelgrass. There are hella big balls of bait though out there on Griffin for sure, which is good. I saw some of that in here. I didn't see no bait when we was in Eustis. 0 bait. Oh gosh, that's a big one. Say that's a big one. It was a good bite. I don't know if it was a big one. Felt very heavy after he bit it though, let me tell you. You could probably get bit on all them pads going down through there. How many, I don't know. Golly. Oh my gosh. That's a big one for sure. For sure. Golly, boy. That was not a little one. That one was not a little one. All right, a little better than 2 and some change. The only reason I set the hook just then, you guys can't see that behind me, but there was a change of habitat, so it went from pads to Kissimmee grass, and I haven't been getting bit on the Kissimmee grass, so I just wanted to kind of do a little check, you know, 1 2 1 2, and just see what that was. And 2 1/4 probably. So, all right, getting a lot of bites, flipping pads, and maybe even Kissimmee grass. Definitely gonna do some shaking off now, so we don't even need no accidents. So y'all know what time that is. Off with him. All right, hitchhiker, screw lock, whatever you want to call that. I call it a accident preventative. Because boy, I tell you, it's so easy to have an accident out here. Even when you don't want to catch one, if you got that hook on there, you let them run. Sometimes they just will not let it go. I mean, that's just how it is. They just won't let it go. So, we're the insurance companies, accident forgiveness. Ain't that what they call it, Colin? They be trying to sell you on an insurance. You know, a little accident forgiveness. I could tell you something off top that I noticed. So I set the hook on, what, 2 of them? they both been scoreable. The first 3 I caught on Griffin were non-scoreable, flipping pads. Flipping pads sketches me out too though. Golly, dude. You see what I did there, Colin? I made an adjustment there. I tried to, there's so many pads here, so I was like, let me get up on this inside and see if I can get bit in there, and no bites. So then I'm like, instead of fooling with the sea of pads, I'm gonna just come to the hardest edge, which is this outside edge, and then boom, got a bite. So just, you know, something to remember right there. You fishing a sea of pads is very challenging, because it's like where to cast, you know. And so I try to make it a little bit easier on myself. I went on the inside first, nothing. Then I came to the outmost edge and fished this harder line, and that worked. In that case, anyways, I got a bite. So just trying to make it a little bit easier on myself to pinpoint where they're at. But obviously, when they get in here good and they start spawning, they'll be all throughout these pads. Then you'll really have to work a little harder to figure it out. Y'all know what time it is. Melon time, baby. Hey, you gotta at least try to stay somewhat healthy out here.
It's actually easier for you to stay healthy on the water.
Yeah, well, because that way,
whatever's on your boat, that's all you got.
That's all I got. As soon as I get back to the house, Sour Patch Kids. All right, folks, a little update. Bouncing around from lake to lake, man. We started off in Eustis, then we come over to Harris, and now we on Dora, just trying to sample a lot, which is in a tournament sense not smart, but obviously I won't be doing this on a game day. I just want to get a feel for all these different lakes. Right now, you know, we had several bites this morning flipping pads, which, I mean, I get excited about. I just don't know if I can compete with guys, the grass fish, the offshore fish, which have a tendency to have much higher numbers. And so that's my concern, and that's why I'm pressing an issue fishing other places, trying to find a group offshore to where we could zip some pretty quick, bop, 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 and put ourselves in the game. You know, the pad deal, I feel like, is a really good deal to catch a biggin, but, you know, you also put yourself in a situation where you can lose a biggin. It's really hard to get your catch percentage up flipping pads. Really flipping in general when you're talking Florida, you know, the toolies, the pads, gator grass, things like that. I mean, you're gonna lose some, you know, and you're gonna work hard for the bite that you get, and you just can't afford to be losing them. But you can also catch them big suckers too, and that's the beauty of it. And so we got some decisions to make, you know. I'll probably spend the rest of the afternoon here in Dora, see if we can't figure out something out in here, and yeah, go from there. Can't believe there ain't no bass right there. I knew it. Somebody had to have been living there. Look at the little belly on that guy. It's probably like a 110. Big, pretty isolated grass patch right here. I'm like, dude, surely somebody got to be living there. Oh, Florida crankbait fish. That's what we call speed worm. Florida crankbait. You wind him around here, usually you can get a bite. Not always, but usually. Oh, damn.
Go on, bite it, bruh. It's probably a crappie. Look kind of long. Whoa. Bro, what is that? Whoa. I don't know what we got here, boys. Oh, yeah, do a biggin. I just barely got him. He just literally got one hook like in the eyeball. Look at this. Look at that, Colin. One hook in the nose. Got too close, boy. There we go. Well, you fought like a striped bass or something. Now that's what we talking about. That's a fat, healthy pre-spawner. 4-pounder, 4+ pounder.
Damn.
4.8, baby. I guess that went to the T, Anna. Appreciate you, mama. Quit eating jerk baits. Yeah, there's definitely more bass here. It's just a matter of figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? I figured I'd just come down this edge. And we might run across some more. There's so much bait out here too, man. It's healthy, dude. That's what I'm telling you. I know it's bass here. Oh gosh. A whole school of them. They baby boys. I drop my power poles as if I'm in like, bro, there was like 50 of them. That might be another school of them right there. I think it is. They all fall into the bottom. Dude, they're all underneath the boat. Goodness gracious. You seeing that? Mm-hmm. Whoa. Okay. They not all little ones. I mean, this ain't a big one by no means. Scorable. That's a 119, 110. Dude, there's so, look at them all. There's a whole school of them. Holy. That one might have scored. See, a lot of them are that. The one I just lost before this one though.
Couple bass down there.
Ooh.
They saw it.
Too many bass down there, bruh. Okay. I don't know what to do when there's that many. Damn, he's on my stuff too. Oh, he just bit it. Biggin. Dude, I saw that. Oh my gosh.
How big?
5.5, 6. Nice. 4 3/4. Settle down, my friend. 411. 4 3/4. Jeez. All right. Decisions. This be stupid, bro. Dude, that was a weird interaction. There was 2 of them, and they was both kind of like swam up to it, and then they did some weird, and then they left.
What is that?
A dummy. I said, what is that? Shape weird, but he's over three something. This just be making it hard, bro.
Fish you catch is making it harder and harder.
Dude, this is... And I want to roll my hook in, but it's so many 6-inchers. I didn't even see that one, to be fair. Like, I didn't. They just live in here, bro. And what I learned on Griffin over there, they hard to see a lot of times. So them clumps of grass, sometimes you just got to throw at the clump. Biggin. Golly, dude. Of course. Another 4-pounder. No, that one's not quite 4. God. All right. That's a heavy 3. I'm gonna have to probably come in here, bro. But then what I'm gonna do after I get done scoping?
Hey, we going to dinner.
Hey, we going to dinner.
Who's paying? J-Dub.
No, it's my night.
Oh, it's a nice show night.
Yeah, I'm sure Jacob's gonna hit me with some damn Wagyu.
Guaranteed. Some lobster. Lobster
Or you
bits.
guys went to steakhouse last night?
We went, where we went last night?
Longhorn or something?
Longhorn.
Hey,
Yeah.
it was good too.
Yeah, it went back. For Longhorn.
Did you get a
Shit.
steak?
Absolutely, I did. Not.
Salmon?
I
You
got
got
a
salmon?
fillet and a lobster tail.
Weird, bro. Everything scares me. No matter what I want to do,
So you're getting bites everywhere, doing everything.
kinda. But it ain't like boom, 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 oh yeah. I got another. No.
No, it's like, let me fish around. All right, 30 minutes goes by, you catch a scorable.
That
10 minutes later, you catch a 3-pounder. And then after that, you're like,
Catch one flip
40
and pad.
minutes later.
then 40 minutes later, you catch a one flipping bass.
That's bruh. That's
and
what
then
I'm
you're
saying.
like, let me pull over here and throw a chatterbait on Cypress Street or something. It's like, dude, 2-pounder. It's like, oh my god. All right, let me go scoping for a minute with a jerkbait.
Oh my, bro.
1.8,
I know.
110,
Crazy.
no
Oh
bites.
my God.
It's the same way. I'm like, God.
Practice recap. Man, I'm all over the place with this one, man. Just so much you can possibly do on the Harris chain of lakes, man. I found fish in Beauclair, Griffin, Harris, and none of them really jumped out to me like, this is where you need to spend your time. Griffin, I like that option just because when you lock through and you go to Griffin, you locked in. You got to stay there. So if you catch them all scoping or you fishing the grass or whatever and that doesn't pan out, you can start running some canals. You can, you know, pads, things like that. So a lot of options there. The other options kind of scare me a little bit, but there's fish there. So I don't know exactly what we're going to do. But like I said, practice is wrapped up. But right now we just pulled into Orlando, Florida, here for a Bass Pro Shop meet and greet. Of course, you know, we always gotta work for our sponsors, man, and they're the ones that make it possible for us to do what we do, man. So Bass Pro Shop asked all their anglers to come down and hang out with the fans for a little bit, and so we're gonna be pulling up here momentarily, you know, and hopefully meet some cool fishing fans, hear some great stories. I hear the best stories at events like this and see the best pictures. So hopefully, hopefully everybody pulls up, man. It should be a good time.
You jump, DC. You flip. Get you some of that.
That's a fuzzy dice. Hey, feeding frenzy at Bass Pro Shops. They got look at this. They got all kind of little. They throw these little green nuggets out here. They look like fuzzy dice without the fuzz. They just don't. Damn, they got guts every which way. Oh, look at that bluegill. Man, look at the size of that bluegill.
You need you a couple of them tomorrow, huh?
Yeah. I need all these in here. Every one of them.
Redfish too?
Yeah, I'll take him.
No.
Yeah, look at the size of them brim.
That's a redfish, dude.
Hey, it was only like a 30-pounder. I can't see right now.
15.
Playing an arrow.
This is out of the northeast.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Come check this out. Got something for y'all boys. Look at these.
What is these?
That's for the first person to get out of line.
Boxing gloves. Why?
Listen, them things bigger than you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hit somebody with a left hook.
Knock your cap off.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Then wouldn't that go viral?
Oh, you get knocked out by that?
We could get some real boxing, bro. We could get some real boxing gloves.
Yeah. Hey, let's go.
I'll fight you.
Look.
Let's go.
Nick in his right, bro.
Huh?
But you gotta only use your right.
Bar got some hands on it.
Nah.
I already know Bar got some hands on it.
Ain't no hands on me, bro.
No, I got
These is fishing hands,
I got a feel Mark can fight.
These is fishing
Oh,
hands,
Mark
bro.
throw them hands on you. Bop, 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 bop.
I'm a lover, not a fighter, bro. Y'all know this, man. I don't be doing none of that, man.
Let me see that thing.
I don't be doing that, bro.
How many of them you got?
Just them two. Hey, them
Oh,
is
you only
not.
got two?
No,
I mean, we got four.
I bought a pack and Brett bought
Oh,
a
yeah,
pack. We got 4
them is
bucks.
not.
Wait, where do you put your hand at?
It doesn't do it very far. That's
Oh,
it.
no, you can't. Yeah, you can't
I
do
know.
this.
You can only just like slap with it.
That's for.
You can slap the piss out of somebody though. Low key slap somebody more disrespectful than punch
to
them.
put your hand. No, that's just for looks, bro. That ain't no real. That ain't no real deal, holy. Adrian was ready, bro. Look. Damn.
We should actually get boxing gloves.
I
We
know.
used to do that in high school. We used to get out there and we box and all that.
Oh yeah.
I seen a couple KOs. I didn't give none. Did you get one? No. No, I got stoned.
Hey, listen, they easy to get, boy.
Oh, ain't no doubt.
One wrong move, but
I don't think anybody in this world, if you're 35 years old, has not been punched in the face. Brett, hand it over him.
No, when I did jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai, yeah, but like not in like for real.
Jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai. Who we got?
Hey, Brett McGregor.
Hey, Brett over here, the prize fighter, boy.
Is this Brett McGregor?
Brett McGregor.
Brett McGregor?
Hey, that's how you know they don't know about fighting because he ain't sleeping nobody. That's Brett Nurmagomedov is what it is.
Yeah, Brett Nurmagomedov. Yeah.
Golly, boy. All right, practice is a wrap. We back at the house chilling. We just got back from the meeting. Had dinner and all that good stuff, man. And we all sitting here telling fish lies about what we are and are not going to do tomorrow. And low key, some of us really don't know, like me. I'm torn, man. It's a lot going on. It's all spread out. And here, one thing about this Harris chain, you cannot cover it all. You got to be very strategic on how you make your moves. And so I'm gonna sleep on it, and I'm gonna wake up in the morning like a newborn baby with a game time decision and a plan. But Adrian, what you think about it, big dog?
I think I'm confused, Brett. I'm with Mark. I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
See,
Either I'm gonna go an hour and a half this way, or 2.5 hours that way.
God, that's a lot of hour and a halves. That's a lot of half hours. J-Dub?
For me, I know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to catch.
He's going to the Dead Sea.
I'm going to the Dead Sea.
Dead Sea, hey, listen. Y'all gotta stop calling him that.
I mean, dude, listen. It is something from like a zombie apocalypse.
That bad.
It's horrible.
I'm telling you, I hit a stretch where there was 3 dead gators.
It is really
Everything's affected.
Facts. This is facts. I'm not gonna say everything is always driven by spraying, but we're talking about Apopka for you guys who don't know. It's part of the chain. But in 2022, I went down there. There was a team series event. There was hydrilla caked all over the lake. Like the whole lake was in hydrilla. There's 0 hydrilla down there now. That does not just happen.
Right.
It doesn't just happen. All the hydrilla leaves the lake.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, long story short,
Not a fish dying.
a lot of fish
Hey,
die.
look, anytime you put chemicals, you're talking about some chemicals, bro. Whether they're made for the environment or etc., it's not natural, man. You're killing stuff like the grass. There will be times where wildlife is affected, and this I don't know. I ain't a doctor, scientist, none of that. But this may or may not be the cause of that. I don't know. But hopefully the lake rebounds and recovers because it's been one of the better fishing lakes on the chain. And I know some guys probably want to go there and fish. So stop killing the grass, people. DC, tell me about practice, bro.
Practice was Florida. I mean, it's just you get about here, get about there, and think that you got a good area, and then they might leave. You just can't never tell. You know, we had a day off today, and there's going to be a lot of guys that mark bedfish on the first day. They're gone. They marked bedfish yesterday, and they're gone, and then they got to just go fishing. So trying to keep a positive mindset, stay dialed in, make good casts, and make it all work out.
That's all you can do, big
That's
dog.
all you can do.
And that's all I'm going to do, too.
That's all you can do.
I'm either going to put a flipping stick in my hand and lock in and dob all day, probably. Or I'm going to put a spinning rod in my hand and go scope for a period and then lose about an hour and 15 minutes of fishing and go dob. That just don't sound good, bruh. I don't like that idea, but I don't know. And then there's one other idea, go lock into Griffin, and then obviously if you go to Griffin, you're just locked into there for the most. I mean, you could leave, but you'll be wasting way too much time. So, man,
So it sounds like you're leaning away from Griffin.
Yeah, I didn't. You know what I didn't like about Griffin from my practice? I didn't like the size. The average size bass over there was weird for me. I mean, I caught some nice ones. Don't get me wrong, but I caught a lot of non-scorables, man. And I was like, sketching me out a little bit. I mean, even like flipping, I'm like, what's your little butt doing up there? So I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. I say that and I roll up in there. I'll be locked up in there with whoever else goes. A lot of checks will be made in Griffin. It's just always how it is. I don't know if I'm going to be one of them or not. We're going to see. But anyway, we're wrapping up practice, folks. Thank y'all for watching. And make sure y'all subscribe, man. The subscribers are slowly trickling in, so I appreciate you guys. Some of y'all are listening. If you got this far in the video and you watching this, hit it for your boy one time, please. All right, we'll see y'all next video, day 1.